Alright, guys. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to be doing, not necessarily, this is a new series for me as far as, um, I did a little mini series with the Chargers of this before, but again, it kind of just got boring after
Welcome
like
to
the first year or
franchise
two.
mode. The best way.
Um, so what I'm trying to do is take a team that is absolutely in shambles and just is lost right now. Um, and I want to make them competitive. So, there's the team I
Select the
just did
team
was the
you want to join.
Patriots,
Don't
and
worry,
I
you'll be able to
wasn't,
choose your
you
own
may
game
think,
plan
oh, the
in
Patriots
just a
are
second.
probably going to go to the Super Bowl or they're in the playoffs already. Yes, but you look 2 years down the road, 3 years down the road, you lose Brady. Some of their good players get older. I was thinking it would be good. It's not. They have so much depth. They're going to be great forever. They're never going to be bad. So the goal here is to take a team that is in bad shape and bring them back and kind of help them be their GM that they wish they had. Ryan Grigson needs to go. So that's basically it. Now, the goal here is that I want a team that doesn't have many stars. I'm looking right here. The Colts are my favorite team, and they're a team I'm considering. My cousin actually put me onto the idea, surprisingly, even though I'm a Colts fan, that a Colts rebuild would be fun. I did one when the game first came out, but I kind of made it a little unrealistic. I might have given Andrew Luck 99 speed. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. Um, so the Colts, Vontae is getting older and on his way out. There are, and I will be bold enough to say this, there are zero stars on their defense. There are zero B plus players on their defense. Um, yeah, that's fair. There's no B plus players on their team. Um, I'd maybe even go as far as to say there's no B players on their defense. On offense, okay, we have Ryan Kelly, their center, who is good. He'll be good in a couple of years. He already is pretty good. We got Anthony Costanzo and Jack Mewhort. That is our left guard, left tackle, and and our center. So that's filled up. Andrew Luck is good to go. The tight end position's promising with Dwayne Allen and Jack Doyle. And wide receiver looks good with T.Y. Hilton, Moncrief, and Dorsett. But their defense is nothing. They have no defense. So Colts are in consideration. I'm going to go through all the teams and give a super quick, obviously there's 32 teams. I'm going to give a super quick consideration, not consideration. So the Colts are in consideration. Cowboys are not in consideration. They're just flat out too good. 95 rating for their offense. I don't want that. Dolphins, I would consider them, but again, I feel like they're they're already in real life starting to rebuild, so they've already done what I would like to do. The Eagles have very few draft picks. They're in shape to where they're just ready for someone to take over and get them going, so I could go with them. But I'm not really feeling it, honestly. Falcons, too good. 49ers is my other team for consideration. See, here's the funny thing about the Colts and the 49ers is the Colts at least have a quarterback wide receiver combo that you can rely on. The 49ers, and I will repeat this, have nothing. Navarro Bowman is getting old. Everyone else, I think he's getting old. I'm pretty sure he's old. If he's not old, whatever. Pretty sure he's old, or at least he's getting old. Look at the top three players. He's all they got anyway. So that's it. Carlos Hyde is trash. Joe Staley was on the Browns, so he doesn't know what a winning culture is. Um, there's nothing here. So definitely in consideration. Giants, their defense is too good. Um, I would love to do a Giants offensive rebuild, but it would get really boring really quick because getting offensive pieces are easy. Um, Jaguars would be fun. They have pieces at wide receiver. They have TJ Yeldon at halfback and Chris Ivory, which would be fun. Bortles is trash, but user-wise, he's usable. Um, and their defense is eh. Jets are the worst group of grown men to ever touch a football. I hate the Jets. It would be interesting to do a rebuild with the Jets, but they're so lost. I couldn't even I couldn't play with people with their logo on the helmets. The Lions are that would just be too easy. The Packers again. I mean, what do? You get them two players for defense, and you're good to go. Um, Panthers are too good. Patriots already did was it was too good. Raiders, again, they're on the precipice of being an elite team. They have a 90 overall, 99 overall Khalil Mack. It's just they're too good. Rams, possibly, possibly. Again, they have the 99 overall Aaron Donald, which definitely helps for defense. They have Todd Gurley, they have Jared Goff, they have Kenny Britt, they have pieces. Let's throw Rams in consideration. So far we have the Colts, the 49ers, and the Rams. Ravens, I think the Ravens would be a little too easy also. I'm just gonna fast forward them. Redskins, they're too built up. The Saints could be fun. Drew Brees is definitely gonna retire. I'd give him probably 2 seasons, maybe one. I think in my Patriots franchise he just retired, but I don't remember him retiring in any other franchise. The team also did really bad in that Patriots franchise. They won like 4 games, so I don't know if that had any effect. They have pieces at wide receiver, but everywhere else they're pretty broken. Um, but I'm still not gonna consider. Yeah, I'm not considering them. Seahawks are too good, easily. Steelers are too good. Texans defense is too good, considering J.J. Watt's going to be playing, Jadeveon Clowney's going to be playing. They have 2 good corners. Their offense is rough, but I don't know. Titans I actually already did as a franchise. I did a 3-year franchise with them. And it was fun. It was really good. But not something I want to do again. Vikings. It'd be really fun to use Bridgewater and trade away Bradford and see what I could do with AP, Bridgewater, Stephon Diggs, Harrison Smith. But again, AP, Harrison Smith, Linval Joseph, they have great players already. The Bears, I'm not even gonna explain it in consideration. The Bears are rough right now. The Bears are really rough, and yeah, and Alshon Jeffrey's in a contract year, so there's that, and he's probably not gonna want to resign unless you cheese it. Bengals, I think their offense is too good. AJ Green, Tyler Eifert, decent line, not fun. Uh, Bills. Hmm. Good pieces on offense. Good running back, good wide receiver. Defense, they have Stephon Gilmore, Marcel Darius. Um, consideration? Consideration. Recap. We have the Bears, the Colts, the 49ers, and there was one more. And the Rams. All right. Moving forward. Broncos. Defense is too good. Browns. Um, wouldn't it be fun to rebuild the team with Joe Thomas on your line, Gary Barnidge, Corey Coleman, Jamie Collins, Joe Hayden? Yeah, consideration. Browns are in consideration. Buccaneers, they're already rebuilding. Too good. Cardinals. Hmm. So you have David Johnson, who's probably the best player to ever touch a football next to Landon Collins. Um, and then you have Fitz, who's old, Palmer, who's old, a defense that is good, very good, but has holes, possibly too good. Chargers I already did, so they're out of consideration. It was fun for 2 seasons. Chiefs, all you need to do is get a new quarterback and you're rebuilt. Um, so it comes down to the Colts, the Bears, the Rams, the Browns, the Bills, and that was it. Yeah. All right. So, did I say the Jaguars? No, not the Jaguars. I don't want to use them. All right. So, given those, I'm going to put them into my random team generator. Random name generator. And okay, so I'm just putting these names into a deal here. So we got the Colts, the Rams, the 49ers, the Browns, the Bills, and that was it, correct? The Cardinals didn't, no, the Cardinals did not make consideration. All right. So, I'm using miniwebtool.com. The options that are in are Colts, Rams, 49ers, Browns, Bills, picking random name. And where is this? Oh, okay, I have to zoom out. 49ers it is. All right. So, sorry, Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts, but we are going to go with the
Start
49ers.
your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change
Chip
roles or
Kelly
adjust
is
options,
ugly.
use the
All right.
dials on
So,
the right.
starting point, we're going to start with the preseason. That's just so we don't lose players. I'm going to go with owner. I'm going to make my own owner. Former player, lifelong fan. Happiness boost and success happiness, legacy score, roster happiness. I want to start with more funds. Player happiness is low though. I don't want. See, the thing is, happiness actually, player happiness, makes their confidence higher, which makes them play better. But you start with the least amount of money, so let me see. Jed York. I can assume they probably have a decent amount of cap without me intervening. So I'm just going to leave it. Skill level, we'll do all Madden. Game speed, league type, instant starter. Coach firing, salary cap, relocation, injury. Pre-existing, I'm turning off. Practice squad stealing. Off because I actually like developing my players, so I don't want to do that. 12-minute quarters. Accelerated clock on 20. Don't need help filling my roster. Don't need tutorial pop-ups. Okay. And we are good to go. And boom.
Your season starts now.
All right, so we're getting started on the preseason week 1. I don't want to make these videos super long. I don't even know how long I'm at right now. Um, but I don't want to make it a very long video, so I just want to take a look at the team and possibly move forward from there. So let's look. We have C's and D's all over the place. The only position we have a B minus is with Torrey Smith and Carlos Hyde. So this is overwhelming. This is rough. We have a lot. We need a lot of help. Oh, and Joe Staley. Let's look at the defense. Okay, we have Cromartie. Where's Eric Reed? Am I crazy? I thought Eric Reed was on this team. Yeah, free safety. Why isn't he starting? That's interesting. All right, well, whew, this is rough. This is rough. What did I get myself into? All right, let's do our quick depth chart. I'm gonna give Colin Kaepernick the start. We do have Thad Lewis, so you know, really close. Um, Christian Ponder, Blaine Gabbert. I'm gonna throw Blaine Gabbert on the trade block, um, just to try and figure something out with getting something for him. Dwan Harris is actually gonna go above Mike Davis for me. Um, but Carlos Hyde unfortunately is gonna get the start, even though I hate him. All right, Torrey Smith, Jeremy Curley, Rod Streeter, Burbridge. This is rough. This is rough. Luckily, Torrey Smith isn't super old. I think he's like 30, 31. Can't look at their player card. Garrett Selleck. Man, this is just... This is rough. Zane Beatles. Believe he used to be on the Jaguars, possibly? I think Jaguars. Andrew Tiller. Andrew Gardner. We have a left tackle playing right tackle. That's how rough we're doing. Wow. Who's this guy? Trent Brown, 1 year experience. I don't care how good or bad he is, he's starting. But we're having a right tackle play right tackle. And Andrew Gardner can be a backup if someone gets injured. Left end, Quentin Dial, I don't even know who that is. DeForest Buckner, rookie. Does he have any quick or superstar development? I gotta look. That'd be really nice if he did. Purcell. Tank Carradine, like him, that'll be fun. Ahmad Brooks. Gerald Hodge. Yeah, see, Navarro Bowman's not in either. Navarro Bowman has 6 years experience. I figure he's about 29, 28. So he's not super old, but he's not young. And Aaron Lynch, who's only 2 years in here. And Eli Harold, who could hopefully progress. Yeah, Jimmy Ward, what is up with this depth chart? Jimmy Ward, and then Dante Johnson. Go with the guy from Auburn. Marcus Cromartie, yeah. Eric, dude, this depth chart is just broken. Eric Reed, and then Antoine Bethea. Bethea we got to put on the trade block as quickly as possible to get rid of him. Phil Dawson is old. All right, so we have a long, long, long road ahead of us, to say the least. Let's see if it makes more sense for us to run a 3-4 or 4-3. Probably a 3-4. Yeah. Oh, he has superstar development. That is amazing. That's really good. All right, so Antoine Bethea is going to go on the trade block. Oh, he's already on. And yeah, that's probably good. Let's put Blaine Gabbert on the trade block. He's on also. That's funny. So everyone's on the trade block. And Gardner. Start him on the trade block. All right, and let's see what this team runs. So they run a spread offense with a 3-4 defense, mobile quarterback, balanced. Okay, that's all I needed to say. Improved team. Yeah, let's just see if there's any free agents. I could use anything at this point, so. Quarterback, I can't imagine. Mike Vick. Interesting. That was a joke. I wonder if Manziel has any development traits. Slow. Yeah, I can't do that. Halfback. CJ Spiller at 29. That's not bad. Zach Stacy wouldn't be bad. Toby Gerhart. Toby Gerhart. Okay. The only one that really stood out was CJ Spiller or Zach Stacy. Spiller has the 90 speed. What's he have for trucking? 54. Ugh. Zach Stacy, 85 with 86 speed. Not bad. Arian Foster, 86 speed, 85 trucking. Yeah, it's rough. I'm more gonna need some wide receivers probably. Jericho Koch. What? Andre Johnson, Roddy White. These men are old. Ruben Randall's not old though. James Jones, Devin Hester, Wes Welker. I say we get some Hakeem Nicks. Yeah, I say we fill out our roster with some old men and try and get some production out of them. All of these are one season moves, by the way. These are Ruben Randall might actually stick. He's a younger of the bunch. Is that Miles Austin? He's Hakeem Nicks. And Leonard Hankerson. He's not even old. 6'2" from Miami. Let's sign him. Let's see how he does. Okay. So our wide receiver position is less ugly than it was before. Let's see if there's any linemen lurking. Garrett Reynolds. Sign him. I know an 81's better than what I got. Will Montgomery. Luis Vasquez. Forrest Buckner is left end, I believe. Terrence Knighton. Or Ian Williams. Ian Williams actually isn't. I'm pretty sure his block shed is insane. Yeah, 93. I'm going to pick up Ian Williams. See if there's anybody worth picking up. Now I understand I'm picking up what seems to be like a lot of just old and useless people. I am. That is exactly what I'm doing. But I'm doing it with the thought that these guys are going to be here for 1 year to help me not do terrible. And if I do terrible, that's fine. I just don't want to do, like, I don't know. I don't want to just tank for a season. That's not how I want to. My team's going to be happy. No one's going to want to play for me. I want to win 4 games, 5 games. You know, that's what I think I can do. Okay, so let's move Andre Johnson up a spot. Let's move Ruben Randall up a spot. Is that all I signed? I need a center. There's nothing worse than a 68. I mean, obviously a 67, but that's not gonna last. All right, so I need to get a center real quick. Free agents. Let's see what we can get for centers. I'll take the guy that's 26 and a 75. Unless... Yeah, he's a little better off. J.D. Walton. Unless Will Montgomery has good... Yeah, better stats. Samson Satele. Yeah, he's not that good. Let's take the guy that's... actually... Yeah, he's 26. But... Let's just get the old man of Optic in here. And hopefully in this offseason we can pick up Alshon Jeffrey. That'd be huge. He's like the big target that everyone goes for. So that'd be nice. We improved our team a little bit. We didn't really get many spots. We built up the left side of the line a little bit. We got two somewhat viable receivers. We got Ian Williams at defensive tackle, which will hopefully help our pass rush and our run stuff a little bit. DeForest Buckner's really my focus player. I have to cut 6 players, so I shall do just that. Tight end with 42 overall, cut. Wide receiver 59, cut. Wide receiver 59, cut. 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 And then I'll keep the taller guy. Alright. So we did our cuts. We're going to be playing our first preseason game. And I'm going to sim 1 week and then end the video. Just so that I can see what offers I get from that trade block. From the trade block postings, that is. I have to cut 6 more players. Okay. And I didn't get any trade block offers. Alright, so I need to cut a quarterback. And I have 1 million middle linebackers. I have 8 active middle linebackers. Jesus. Alright. I gotta put some guys on the trade block and get picks too. That's huge. Instead of cutting people, I really gotta put a lot of people on the trade block so that I can get a lot of offers. Garrett's already on the trade block. Ponder's going to the trade block. .93 speed. What's his carrying? Can he hold the ball? 69? He can't hold the ball. I'd love to give you the ball, but you can't hold it. Sean John's gone. Fullback, I don't have any. Wide receiver. I need to get rid of some people. Oh, I signed Hankerson. That's what it was. So Burbridge. I'll hold on to him. Rod Streeter. Put him on the trade block. Patton. Not a slow development though. Oh, he's already on the trade block. Okay. Tight end. We have a lot. We got Vance McDonald? We had Vance McDonald. Where did Vance McDonald go, and how did we get him? What happened? Is he like on vacation? I was so confused. And it said centers. We have a lot of people as well. Rookie is what's his development? Normal development. Kilgore's gonna get Josh Allen. Gonna put him on the trade block. Chris Jones is gonna get cut. Clear some cap room. Right end. If there's any positions that are out of control, I need to skim those positions down. Rory Armstrong I'll put on the trade block. Even though I know he lays the boom. I know. Wow, I don't know if we have enough cornerbacks. They're all young, which is good. I'm cool with that. Is there anyone that's 5'9"? 5'10"? Chris Davis? You're on the trade block. And Redmond, normal. Shows promise. What about you? He shows promise too. Free safety, strong safety. He's already on the trade block. And do we have someone that has a lot of experience that needs to go? Marcus Ball, what can you do for me? Nothing. You're gone. All right. So good. We made some necessary moves. Yeah, see, like Vance McDonald wasn't starting. Yeah, something was up with the depth chart here, but it's alright. We are doing a little better. Team's looking somewhat improved. Alright. I also want to, something I have been doing recently with the injuries, just so the injuries don't totally destroy you, is that I do, it's league slide, what is it? XP sliders, gameplay sliders. And then I leave all this the same. But what I do is with injuries, I put it down to 35. Just because it helps, definitely. I mean, it helps in general. Your injuries don't happen as often. Watch, like Kaepernick's gonna break his leg next week. All right. Once I see if I have any trade offers here, the video will be ending. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for the next week 2 video. We have to make some cuts, so that'll be interesting. See you next time.